What's up, YouTube? This is your big bro, King Jabez, back to say another very important message. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this video, leave a comment, let me know what you think about my content. In addition to that, please feel free to follow me over on Instagram at The King Jabez. And for those who want to talk to me one-on-one, I do offer consultations. Whatever you decide to do, it will be greatly appreciated. Let's work. Let's drop this knowledge on this Sunday night. Get your week going the right way. Chosen ones, they tried to humble you, and now they regret losing access to you. They tried to humble you, and they didn't expect you to just walk away. Okay? They didn't expect to see those footprints. They tried to put you in your place. And here is why they tried to put you in place. And it irritates me, honestly, to even say that. Put you in place. Who are you, meaning them, to try to put someone in place? What is their place according to you? Right? When did you become God? When did you become the judge for a person's worth in life? But this is what you will run into often in your hometown. Right? This is why chosen men and women must leave their hometown. Now, that's not for everybody, of course. There's a place in your hometown for a lot of chosen men and women, obviously. But there is a reason why that video did extremely well on my Instagram account. That video literally blew my account up on Instagram. And that was a revelation for me. That wasn't my intention. I didn't plan that. And I thought to myself, this is a common experience for chosen men and women all over earth. People are experiencing exactly what I'm talking about today in this video in their hometown. People who think they know you. Yes, and the problem with that is that people lack the wisdom to understand the value, or the better word, the purpose of a season in your life. You see, they judged you off a season and never allowed you to get to the next level. You see, if you judge a person off a season, you will have the wrong perception. If you would have judged my boy Joseph from the Bible from age 17 to 30, you would have had the wrong perception. Because from age 17 to 30, yes, I'm preaching now. I'm sorry, it's Sunday. You dig? From 17 to 30, Joseph was in Egypt as a prisoner and slave. You hear me? So if people would have made their perception based on that, I'm better than this guy. He ain't nobody. He a slave. You ain't nobody. Little did they know that the Most High was using that iron, that iron in his soul to make him strong. That's where iron soul came from, by the way. Joseph. It's in the word. I got the word on me, my boy. Psalms 105:18. It's on me. It's in me and on me. It is in me and on me for a reason. I stand on this. Because, yes, I'm excited now. Joseph allowed all the pain, the rejection, the suffering, the trying to humble a person to redirect his life. And his brother's attempt to humble him literally restricted access to his life for 20 years. And by the time they came back, he was clouded up. As we say in modern terminology. It's 2025, right? Yeah. By the time they came back, he was clouded up. He wasn't little bro no more. Now he a 30-some-year-old man, and he's over everything. You hear me? Second in command, my boy. Not over no job, not over no company, over the entire nation of Egypt at that time. You did. Not no government position, not no whatever. Politics, it was big and all that. With no warden, with no, what am I thinking about? Alderman for a city. No. Second in command. Chief. He was big bro now, big bro on deck. He became iron in the soul. So the iron in Joseph's soul led him to a place of prominence. Why do I say all of that? I'm glad you asked me. They tried to humble him, but they lost access, and when they came back, he was another person. How does that apply to you? I'm glad you asked me. There are men and women who try to put you in your place. And when they lost access, they came back. Come on now, let's tap in. 5 years later, 10 years later, and you're another person. Some of you have been to school. That's one way of learning. You've had mentors. You have grown. Some of you went to military. Some of you have allowed your family experience. Some of you, it was as simple as just becoming a father, right? Becoming a mama. It made you literally cloud up. You got on your stuff. Some people could be that. There's some men and women. Some people embrace them, but there are some men and women on this earth that becoming a mama or daddy, it shifts their whole mind, and they get on their stuff and they get on. Get serious. I've heard stories of people who quit drinking because of their daughter. I know a man right now I got a lot of respect for. He had a bad drinking problem. And his baby girl, she probably was like maybe 5 years old, if that, says, "Daddy, why do you smell like liquor?" And that simple statement from his baby, that bothered that man. It bothered him enough to stop drinking. Do you hear me? So many of us, we have grown from having kids. I got kids. Big bro got, somebody say, Big bro got kids. I ain't playing with nobody. I got kids. You hear me? I got responsibilities. So I ain't playing no games. Them kids light a fire to you. You got kids. You can't play with nobody. You work when you don't feel like working. Come on. You go to class when you don't feel like going to class. You do whatever you need to do. You build that business. You get in that gym. You do by any by any means necessary. You hear me? By any means necessary to make it happen. You got sons and daughters depending on you, my boy, sis. And you know what time it is with that. And that has lit a fire in you, and that made you stronger. So there were people who judged you for that. Let's talk about the women who listen to this talk and people judge you. I'm gonna come for you later. I got you, sis. The people who judge you for getting pregnant at 16. The people who judge you for getting pregnant at 18. People who judge you for getting pregnant at 20. Whatever age it was, they thought was too early according to their calculation. Even though most of our moms were that young too. My mom was 18 when she had me, by the way. And I'm doing fine for myself. So they judge you for that. And that judgment lit a fire in you. I'm talking to the ladies now. And it made you get on your stuff. It made you go to school, become a nurse. Come on, let me talk to you. It made you go to school to do something else. It made you learn a trade. You got better hair. I don't know. It led you to figure something out. So all of us have our iron in our soul. That's why I got this branded on me. This is my way of life. And the iron in the soul is designed to make us strong as iron. What am I saying? I'm simply saying, I feel like I'm rapping now. They tried to humble you, and little did they know that stunt is what it is, that game, good game. Somebody say good game, wrong lane. Big bro talking today. We're going from the Bible to the streets of Chicago. I'm going to take you from the Bible to ancient Israel, all the way up to the west side of Chicago. Want to hear the west side of Chicago way of saying this? Good game, wrong lane. Catch up with your crowd. You drive, you keep it moving. If we saying Chicago, the Chicago word for you, here you go. Slide. Okay? People tell you men in Chicago, man, slide with all that. Slide. That means move around. Keep it moving. Keep it pushing, baby. What does that mean? I'm not trying none of that. And you get to a place where those stunts that, for those who don't like that, manipulation, for people who don't like that, the intimidation, the domination. I'll give it to you any way you want me to give it to you. That's witchcraft, by the way. Intimidation, domination, manipulation. You get the point. All of that stuff, basically, was designed to put you in your place, according to them, by the way. Because who are they to say what your place is, right? And what happened is they lost access. They can't control you. In other words, you're too strong to be controlled. I was like, let me out of here. I'm too strong to be controlled. You can't put me in no box. I'm a box out. Get out that box. Come on now. I'm too strong for that. I know too much. I have a purpose. I have a plan. You can't put me in some small corner and tell me to shut up. Yeah, you hear me? Yeah. My spirit is too strong. My heart is too strong. I'm talking to y'all, the chosen one. My mind's too strong for that. Chosen man, chosen woman. Come on, bro, my boy, sis. You're too strong up here for that. You're too strong here in your spirit for that. You got your mind right. Let me think about a rap song now. I'm back out west now. Mind right, heart right, ready for war. Memphis Bleak, that's some old school stuff, you know what I mean? But bottom line, I got my mind right, my heart right. I'm ready to take care of my business. That's what that means. You know what I mean? Give a little hip-hop lesson, Memphis Bleak, New York stuff. You know what I mean? I'm from Chicago, but, we tapped in with Memphis Bleak and all of them back in the days. Memphis Bleak, Cameron, yeah, Julius Santana, all of that, Dipset. Jim Jones, he had a few songs. He had one I like. That's about it. But that's a side point. Jim Jones, what's that song? Ballin'. That's the only one I like he got. But what's my point? All of that stuff gets you to a place where you are who you are now. And you got that degree. You got that skill. You got that business. You got that relationship. You met the right person, quality person, because you became quality. Here's, practically speaking, you got the body you want. That pressure got you, some of y'all got you in the gym every single day, getting to it no matter how you feel. That's discipline. I'm going to tell you something about Big Bro. I was in the gym last night. I was dog tired. Do you hear me? I was working all day yesterday. And I went to the gym, and I said, I'm just going to stay for half an hour. Why did I stand there and do 225 reps? I did like 15 sets. I did 10, 10, 10, eventually 8, 6, 5. You know how that go. All the way up to 101 PR. Most I've ever done in my life. Most I've ever done in my life. Dog tired. And that was a message. That was from me mentally. I'm not bragging. I'm trying to teach you. So I teach by example, my boy. It really is mind over matter. This right here will keep you going when this one to stop. This right here, your mind and your spirit will keep you going when your body says, I'm tired. That means you become strong, not just physically. Strength ain't just physical strength. Really, strength on a deeper level is here. Boom, mind. Boom, spirit. When your mind right, your spirit right, it will come out in this. This is just a manifestation of what's going on in here. Let me just drop that real quick. So it ain't about no waste. It's about who you are. You hear me? Yeah, big bro, I'm talking to you. I feel like talking to them. I'm talking to you. Listen to me. I'm talking. They can't humble you because you're stronger. Come on, talk back to me. You're wiser. You are, sound like Marvin Sapp. I'm stronger. I'm wiser. You know that song, right? That's the truth, though. I mean, it's still true, same devil. You know, big bro, I like everything. I like a little gospel. I listen to a little rap music. I'm very versatile. I have a wide range of music. You might catch me listening to some Prince. I might throw that Purple Rain on, that Michael Jackson, that Thriller. I like music that has a meaning to it. Whether that be Prince or Marvin Sapp or Tupac or somebody rapper, it could be right now, today, currently Chief Keef if I like the song. I'm very versatile. Bang, bang. So, what's my point? You are at a place now where they can't control you. And let me tap in. I hope you listen this far. Say if you're this far, say big bro, I'm still tapped in. Don't get bored. Tap in. Cause I'm finna drop a nugget real quick. I'm finna drop something for you. You're not supposed to be this strong. Why I said I'm glad you asked me. All that pressure was designed to break you. All that pressure, once again, was designed to put you in place to humble you. But so what happens is the exact opposite happened. And you got stronger. You got bolder. You went forward and did more work. You accomplished more with your life. And now you're at a place now where your enemies can't do nothing with you. And they have lost access to your life. They can't control you. They can't speak negatively over you. You have the strength to understand what is going on around you, and you can discern the spirits. You're so cold now, I'm to the point now I even know what spirit it is. You know, Big Bro studied a little bit of everything. So I can tell, okay, this is a Python spirit. That's a reference to taking the spiritual life out of you. This is Leviathan. That's a reference to pride. You know, Big Bro, I'm going to tap all the way in. All the way in. You hear me? You got Behemoth. That's a spirit that just brings confusion and devastation, trying to force their way of life upon you. It's all type of evil spirits out here. And we ain't got to Satan yet. You dig? We just about the demons. We ain't got to Satan yet. That's a whole nother ball game. You hear me? You know? That's what we're dealing with. And people say, okay, big bro, you really believe in actual demons? Yeah. You've been listening to my content for the last 5 years? This is real. You're under pressure from people. Those are not just people, my boy. They're spirits. Now, I'm preaching now, yes. Those are spirits behind those people that's coming for you. You know how I would say I'm coming for you? Right? Gonna be working. They're coming for you to control you. And when you're strong enough to discern and know what's going on, you can step back and govern yourself accordingly. I know this is a Leviathan spirit. That's a pride spirit. Let me move this way. I know that's a Python spirit. It's trying to take their life from me. It's trying to take their joy from me. It's trying to have me out here acting weird. You understand? Because a demon will have you acting weird and mess your energy up, mess your frequency up. Am I teaching? That's the goal. But when you're strong enough to understand all of that, you can move right. You learn how to maneuver amongst all those snakes. It's that simple. Because the snakes are always going to be out here. But what happened with you and I is that we have gotten strong enough to spot the snakes, to see what spirit it is. And I got to deal with you. Because we can't leave the earth. Because somebody said to me one time, this is a good point too, by the way. Somebody said, big bro, man, I might as well leave the earth. Because that's all around me. And they wasn't trying to be smart with me. They really being real. Okay, I hear you. I'm not saying you can avoid this all the time. You out here in the real world working, take care of business. You got your own business. You got to deal with this energy. You got to deal with it. But it's about how you deal with it. And when you learn to restrict access and give access. And when you have no control over it, meaning it's via work, you govern yourself accordingly. So that's all I have for you today. Ladies, man, I hope you enjoyed this message. This is your big bro, King Jabez. God bless.